You know that inner fight. I should quit this job, but I need money. That's not weakness. That's two electric poles sparkling, waiting for a third path. The battery doesn't work if you only have the plus sign or the minus sign. It works when you connect them. Integration isn't compromise, it's circuitry. Now imagine never finding that third way. You stay stuck. Job you hate, stress ulcers, snapping at your kids. That's the negative consequence of refusing integration. But if you integrate, you get movement, energy, momentum. That's the positive consequence. Life doesn't drain you, it charges you. Neuroscience calls this neurological integration. Two conflicting brain circuits fire, and if you resist, you lock in stress. But if you reframe, the circuits connect. New synapses form, and your nervous system learns a higher coherence. It's not magic, it's myelin, it's wiring, it's biology, turning polarity into power. Think of it like phase locking in physics. Two waves clash. Messy interference. But if they sync up, boom, coherence. Laser beams instead of scattered light. That's your mind when you learn this skill. When you fight with your friend and both yell, nothing happens. But when one of you says, let's play a game instead, suddenly you're both laughing. That's reframing. You already do it, switching from fight to fun. That's the skill. Civilization itself, it's built on this. Politics look like chaos. Step back. What you see is bigger geometry self-correcting. The arguments, the friction that grind us toward higher coherence. The danger is when people forget the polarity isn't war, it's wiring. But acceptance is weakness. No, it's engineering. Bridges don't collapse from force, they collapse from imbalance. Acceptance redistributes load. It's structural integrity. But polarity means conflict. Wrong. Polarity means current. Without both poles, no battery, no electricity, no life. Every atom you're made of exists because polarity integrates. Stop thinking life is supposed to be calm and perfect. That's bullshit. Life is voltage, plus and minus slamming together. If you don't learn to wire it right, you'll short circuit. Depression, anxiety, burnout. That's what happens when you hold polarity as conflict instead of current. But if you wire it, holy shit, you light up like a city grid. Suddenly, your arguments become creativity. Your breakdowns become breakthroughs. Your pain becomes fuel. Ignore this skill, and your karma is stagnation. Same fights, same jobs, same patterns, recycled like trash in your soul. Do this, and your karma is liberation. You take raw polarity, pain, conflict, stress, and turn it into electricity that powers your purpose. Notice you already reframe all the time. You've laughed instead of yelled. You found a third option when stuck. You've accepted something and felt the load shift. So the command is simple. Do it more. Do it consciously. Wire it as identity. When the fight comes, pause. Ask what's the third option? How do I connect these poles instead of splitting them apart? Each time you do, you're teaching your nervous system coherence. That becomes automatic, unconscious, effortless. Imagine 5 years from now. You've been doing this daily. Arguments no longer wreck you. You flip tension into clarity. People feel calm around you. because you integrate shit they can't. Opportunities open because your nervous system doesn't collapse under stress. Your kids, your partner, your colleagues, they trust your energy because you've become the circuit breaker who stabilizes the whole grid. Now imagine the opposite. You don't do it. You're still in the same patterns, pissed off, drained, body breaking down from stress. Which future feels like truth? Integration isn't optional. It's how the universe itself runs. From primes collapsing into resonance, to waves interfering into order, to consciousness forming geometry itself, everything is polarity, turning into pattern. So stop treating your inner fights as enemies. They're just unconnected wires. Connect them, complete the circuit, light yourself up. That's not philosophy, it's physics, biology, and fucking common sense.